All right, so back-to-back wins. How many wins this season is this?
That's two.
That's two? Just the last two?
Third place and a fourth place too.
So why are you turning it on at the end of the season here? What happened?
I don't know. I just think, I just been working hard these past few weeks and just put it to work, I guess. Really happy.
Yeah, so how'd it go? So what I saw at the start was, I think, Liam Nichols let out the whole shot. He had a little gap. And it was you and two other guys
kind of chasing? It was me, Ryan, and St. John Prep kid, I think his name is Brandon. It was us three all together, and Liam was probably about probably a steady 25 feet away. And then I think it was on the hill I caught up to him and just stayed with him as much as I could. And then I could see he was kind of dying, and then he was like, I think I got to drop. He looked okay, but at the same time he didn't look the greatest, and then he got off over here, which kind of sucks, but it was good. Then Ryan was with me for a little bit, and then I kind of dropped him on the big hill. And once I saw that, I just kind of pushed up even more and just kept going.
What was the main factor out there? Was it the hills, or is it technical out there?
It was really technical, so it was a lot of smooth was fast. Because if you were just trying to go fast, you weren't making the right decisions. You were gonna hit the big rocks and start going all over the place and would have a better chance of crashing. So just going smooth on this course is the key to getting up front and making up time.
All right, so where does this put you in the overall for the season?
Well, I DNF'd the second race because I had a really bad crash, but that gets eliminated. So I think I might be second or third for overall, which would be great. So,
are you gonna come out and race some more mountain bikes this summer?
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome. All right, well, great job today.
Thank you.
All right, man. Soper, you got your first win of the season. It's been tough.
Yeah.
You've been thwarted at every turn. And then today, looks like some other guys kind of let it out. You had a mechanical at the beginning, I heard.
Yeah,
but then you crushed it. Yeah, no one's even in yet. What happened?
I dropped my chain at the beginning, off the front chain ring, so I had to stop and put it back on and stuff. And then I hadn't won a race all year. It's Ben Powers. And then he wasn't here today, and I really wanted to win, so I just did what I had to, I guess.
What did you have to do out there? What was going on that course?
It was pretty weird course, a lot of loose, loamy, rooty stuff. So you just kind of had to put the power down, and then the first lap, everybody got out away from me, so I had to sprint back all the way to the front, and then I caught up to Max, and then Max just not happening, it's your race, and then I just took off, I guess, I don't know, yeah.
Who was the guy in the BMB? Is that the kid? He was going pretty hard at the start.
I have no idea who he was. He was behind me on the second lap, and then I just didn't want that, so I created a gap, and then apparently I held it, so yeah.
All right, so where does that put you in the series overall?
First place.
Nice.
Yeah, Ben missed 2 races, so consistency.
All right, and now is this your last year of NEHSCA?
This is my last year. I'm a senior. Gone off to college, so.
You keep racing bikes?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Awesome job this season.
Let's go, Alex!
Thanks.
All right, so George, last race of the NEHSCA season. How does that feel?
It's kind of sad, but it's also kind of happy because you're finishing up the season and you got other stuff to do and other mountain bike races, but it's also kind of sad because it's the last race, so it's over for this year, and you got next year though. So
how did you end up overall? I mean, you were at the pointy end of the varsity races all year.
Overall, I ended up second in the varsity race, which I was really happy about. And the first couple of races were kind of rough for me, and then I started getting into it by the end of the races. So I was really happy with that, though.
All right, so you were saying you're only a sophomore.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So you have a couple more years in NEHSCA racing.
2 more years.
Alex is gone.
Yeah.
So he was the dominant rider. I assume Ben Powers is going to be gone. Max Beaupre will be gone. All the guys were winning races. Do you see a reign of terror in your future?
We'll see. James and Joe are both really fast riders, and James is my age, so it'll be interesting to see how that plays out over the next couple of years, and I'm really excited to continue racing with those guys.
All right, you got more races on the schedule?
I have a couple of road races and then some more mountain bike races that I'm planning on doing, like Boston Rebellion probably, and some of the Bubba series. It's not Kenda anymore, right?
No, Bubba Trophy.
Yeah, Bubba.
Yeah.
Then I'm probably going to do some of those races. So
awesome, man. Well, hopefully we'll see you out there.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Great season, man. Thank you.
Bye.
All right, LENZ.
Hello.
One of the coolest name spellings in NEHSCA. So many Z's.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Thank you.
You sound fast. All right, so final NEHSCA race of the season.
Yes.
You won.
Yes.
Again, how many wins this year? Out of 6?
Out of 6, 5. Yeah.
Which race did you lose?
The second race. And my dad was like, Eliza, you sat on your laurels.
But no, there was no more laurel sitting after that.
Nope.
All right, what? Actually, I heard you were riding angry today.
Yeah. So today, I really just wanted to go all out, and really, I just wanted to win today. And so today, my times were, my first lap was 19 minutes, and my second lap was around 20. So I really just put on an angry face and went today.
And what do you tell yourself when you're digging that deep and going that hard?
I usually am saying, why are you going slow? So then I'll go faster. I'll say, you know, your competitor's right on your tail. And then it'll make me go faster. And I put a mad face on and so I can just go.
Hey.
Hey.
How was that? So you almost caught up to Cami there in the end, and then it seemed like it opened up. How'd the rest of the race go?
First lap, I dropped my chain once, then I pedaled a few strokes and it fell off again. And then I rode that, the rest of the race clean, that lap. Second lap was a fine lap, but nothing happened. Then last lap, I dropped my chain once around the sharp turn, and then I dropped my chain again near the finish. So then she got away from me. Yeah.
That was about it. So what? How do you end up in the season overall?
I think I won the series. Not sure.
All right. And is this your last year in JV?
I can do JV for more years. I think I'm going to do varsity next year. Haven't exactly decided yet. I think I might.
All right, KAIA and CAITRIN, that was a lot of back and forth throughout that entire race.
Yeah.
Try to describe what was going on out there.
Well, on the first lap, I think I had the bit of a lead.
Yeah, you had quite a bit.
Yeah, and then I crashed out on a turn and my seat got twisted. My brake got like twisted up, so I had to fix that. And then by the time I kind of got back in the rhythm, I think CAITRIN passed me.
Yeah, because I knew something happened to you because someone said something, and then I was like, oh, I'm like, oh.
And then after that, we were battling the rest of the time.
Yeah.
It could have gone either way today.
Where are like your respective strengths? Like,
you're really smooth. You're just like
yeah,
rocking
today,
through the stop. I was like, go
day,
KAIA.
so I think she had me on the hills and I had her on the technical, like smooth downhill stuff.
You came out ahead in the end?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
Where did you finally get away from CAITRIN?
I think it was right up here into the
Yeah,
into
right.
the
I
last
passed
lap.
her. Yeah, into the last lap.
You lost me on a hill. I was just like, oh, coughing fit.
Yeah. I heard you coughing. I was like, oh god.
All right, so how does this leave you in the series? For varsity?
I think CAITRIN's gonna win overall. I only did the last 4 races, so she'll probably take it.
Hopefully.
Get second?
I think I'll get last just because I missed 2 races.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know like if they take the low score
Yeah, I
out,
don't think
so.
they I think it's like all combined. So.
All right, well, awesome job.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, Luke and Nathan, looked like it was another battle. Enlighten me, what happened out there today?
So we're all in a group, like the usual group, first lap, and then kind of sort of split up, and then second lap, Nathan hit it super hard.
Yeah, then I died on the third lap.
Yeah, we
couldn't keep it up.
Yeah, we kind of dropped everyone on the second lap, and then just whatever he had on that last lap.
Yeah, one guy got me on the last lap though.
Where were you dropping everybody else?
On the hill.
Yeah.
How nasty was that hill?
Wasn't too bad.
It wasn't bad, but it was long.
It was tough, but it wasn't like, it was just tough. It wasn't
Yeah.
impossible or something you'd like.
You could ride it all.
Yeah, something like you wouldn't do one lap and then mess up the second lap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys on your bikes 100% of the time
Yeah.
today?
Actually, on one of the, it's like a right, but it's kind of awkward, and you go like, it's punchy. I like took my hand off the bar and I hit a tree and I had to get off and run the bike.
I was all famous.
All right, so where does this leave you guys in the series? How do you end up overall?
I'm first.
I'm second.
Nice. And where are you guys as far as where are you in high school? Like how many more years of NEHSCA do you have? So you guys are JV. When you go on varsity next year?
Too many.
Too many. Are you a freshman?
I'm in 8th grade.
8th grade, both 8th grade.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm silly.
got
All right,
a
so you have a
lot.
lot of NEHSCA left if you want.
Yeah, if we wanted
awesome.
to.
All right, so you do a great job this season. All right, next BEAUPRE.
Yeah.
I saw you up. You were warming up. You're like heating up on the dirt jumps.
Yeah.
Was that a factor today? Too much dirt jumping?
No, honestly, I don't know, man. I'm just really starting to stray away from the cross-country riding. Like, don't get me wrong, it's good training, but I'm just gonna, you know, stick to training for enduro and like really focus on a lot of weight stuff. And don't get me wrong, I'll still do like endurance cross-country rides for that, but I don't think anything too racing. You know, I'm just trying to.
Does that kind of like tiring you out too much in the end?
Yeah,
Too much?
you know, like I used to race cross-country like way back in the day. You know, it's just like when I was 10. You know, and the NAR scale and all that stuff. But it's just, I'm not sure. Like, for the most part, when I'm deep in the race and I'm not feeling great, I just try to enjoy myself and, you know, just ride my bike and have fun. Because at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. You just got to have fun riding your bike. You know, I have more fun riding enduro, but, you know, as long as you just ride at a good trail pace and have a good time, this is always a good ride, too.
So you're going to hit the lifts now?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Passed it 3 times.
No question.